Okay, so the purpose of this video is going to be drawing supply and demand zones. Um, and for those of you who don't know, supply and demand is essentially like support and resistance, except for it's it's a designated range, an area, more so than just one specific price level in the market, because price goes, you know, price reacts at these, price points, these zones, depending on, it just price reacts to these specific zones. I mean, obviously, they may not be 100% accurate, but these are levels where price is, has the potential to either retrace or be rejected from, or to break through. Supply is essentially like resistance. So supply is going to be, any level. So this is where price is right here. So up here would be a supply zone right here, which I'll draw it anyway, because as you can see, this is the 4-hour, and we had created a double top right here. Maybe, let me see, it goes to the line. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I wouldn't say triple top, but it'd be more like a double top in my eyes, because you see price came up, bam, rejected, or retrace at least, and then price went back up, tried to break through again, but obviously failed and got rejected. So this would be my supply zone right here. I like to do, whenever I create my zones, I like to do it in even numbers, or even pretty much in even numbers, but I'll make a video on that later as to why I do that. So make sure you stay tuned, you know what I'm saying. Like and subscribe, so that way and make sure to hit that notification bell, because when I create that video, you'll be able to see it firsthand. And also right here, what I do, this right here is going to be this left side right here. So I just put like negative 9,000, so that way it goes back far. I don't know how far it goes back, but it goes back pretty far, so that way I can see if this area was an area where price has reacted before in the past. And obviously, if it is, then obviously that's just a good form of confluence to let me know, okay, this is a good area, and my eyes are doing a good job and noticing these specific areas where price reacts. And then I just do the same for the forwards, so that way in future price, I won't have to go back and do the market up again, with it for at least another week. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, as you can see, like I told you, it goes back pretty far. I don't know how far, but see. So look, if we see, obviously this was an area where here price had came here once before and rejected, and it came out of it two times pretty majorly, but obviously it rejected both of those times it came in there, and right here rejected again. So let's see if we can, if this was another area. Oh, see, yeah, wow, okay, yeah, see, this was a major area. This is a major area. You can see price kind of broke through it right here. You know what I'm saying? It smashed through it pretty much after the second try, and really wasn't, it kind of bounced in this area, 1-2 times, try to come back a couple of times, but it didn't. And then when it did come through this area, it actually just smashed right through it pretty much. So yeah, so obviously this is a good supply zone. I will write that up here for you guys, just as a reminder, you know what I'm saying, to make it easier. Right here, this is supply, and the demand zone is like your support. And I will, whenever creating these areas, these zones, you want to do it where price has kind of reacted to at least more than once. You know what I'm saying? Usually when it's more than once, it's kind of more I don't want to say you have a higher chance, but obviously, it's just, if price reacted to it more than once, then most likely it's going to react to it again. You know what I'm saying? Whether it breaks it or respects that area. You know what I'm saying? So, and just like the last one, we will do this again. Man, hold on, wait, move this right here. Let me get another one. There we go. So say, price kind of bounced off of here 3 times essentially, and say if, we break through this, then all of a sudden this is going to, become supply. You know what I'm saying? This won't be, demand anymore. You know what I'm saying? This will be the supply if it breaks through it, in the next coming week. So I like to just do usually 2 or 3 supply and demand zones. I'll do another one. Let me go down to the 2 hour. Kind of like this right here. Let's see it on there. It's decent. You know what I'm saying? These marking it up or being able to see these is not that hard once you kind of do it over time. You know what I'm saying? And the more you do it, the easier you'll be able to spot these levels, spot these zones. You know what I'm saying? So let me go. Dang. Okay, see, if we break this area right here, if we break this supply zone, if price breaks this supply zone right here, man, obviously that's a decent, this is a big area right here to potentially, you know what I'm saying, breakthrough to go up to potentially. Obviously, there's no guarantees that if price breaks this zone, that price is just going to shoot up to this area. But just, that's just the most recent area. But wow, that's a decent area. I mean, I guess when it did break this level, that's where it went to. So, like I said, 9 out of 10, it's probably going to do that again. You know what I'm saying? But there's no guarantee. So this is what I would, have as my supply and demand zone. It's kind of easy, kind of simple. Like I said, this is, like the name of my channel, it's called Trade with Ease. You know what I'm saying? It's because trading is not complicated. People make it complicated. You know what I'm saying? Trading is very simple if you approach it in a simplistic way. You know what I'm saying? If you complicate it, it's just gonna, if you overthink it, it's going to complicate it and make it hard. And you don't want to do that, because obviously trading is a mental game. It's a mental thing, So the easier you make it, the easier it's going to be on yourself mentally, and you'll be able to trade, more successfully, if you keep it simple and don't overcomplicate things and just keep things to pretty much a bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's the supply and demand video, how to draw them. I could do other pairs, but it just kind of gives you an overview. And if you guys want to see me do other pairs, or maybe break it down more, whatnot, just let me know in the description below. But like I said, this is simple stuff. It's easy, so there's no need to go create an hour-long video over something that's doesn't need that much time. It's pretty simple. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if there's what other topics you want me to go over, or pairs you want me to mark up, and I will do that for you guys. Until the next one, see y'all.